So I'm going to talk a little bit, okay? I'm going to ask you a question. When you think of the word meditation, something come to your mind? What is the first word come to your mind or first thought when you think of the word meditation?
Focus.
Focus. Very good. What else?
Emptiness.
Emptiness, okay.
Quietness.
Okay.
Loving kindness.
Loving kindness. What else? Mindfulness, right? We can say so many words. So now I can see in this country my own experience when I'm traveling. Meditation is one of the most popular spiritual words. There are so many other words, mindfulness and all those words. And also those words are very expensive in this country. Why? People are that much exhausted in life. Therefore, all those spiritual words, they have high demand. So therefore, people now is become a meditation business. Spirituality is the business here in this country. It's like a Valentine's Day, like that. It's very expensive. People spend money for that. I think no need to do like that. It's a different journey. So anyway, so when people come to meditation, when I'm asking why do you want to meditate, most of the time, new people, beginners, they always answer, I really want to relax. I want to relax. Interesting, right? So I'm asking, if you want to relax, that's your goal as a meditation practice. What are the other things you can do to relax yourself? Don't say the word meditation. If you want to relax, what are the things you are doing? I know you are doing lots of things to relax yourself. What are the things you are doing?
Walk in the woods.
Walking in the woods, right? How wonderful, right? I love it. Anything?
Mostly just exercise.
Exercise. What else?
Painting.
Painting. Tell me, what are you doing to, after work, you want to relax?
Reading.
Huh? Reading?
Hot baths.
Hot bath, which I love. Anything else?
Music.
Music, right? So there are so many things you can do to relax your body and mind, everyday life. Meditation also one of them. But real, deep, profound meditation is not relaxation. Relaxation is a totally different thing. Anybody do yoga? Okay, good. How wonderful. I call the yoga teachers little Buddhas. Why is that they are the people preparing other people to meditate. So therefore, now think about, you go early morning yoga session before you go to work. I'm making a story now, okay? So, end of the yoga, what is the last pose you are doing? Shavasana. Now think about 7 o'clock we are doing Savasana. So now how do you feel now? Peaceful, relaxed, calm, you are so grateful, you feel enlightened experience. Then you are thinking, now I have to go to work. Then you go home and take a shower, get dressed, get into the car, driving to where? Where is the traffic area here? Everywhere? Right? Now you are driving 7:30, to work or your doctor's appointment. Now snowy day, lots of traffic, the vehicles are not moving. Now you are middle of nowhere. You are late. What is going on now? Are you so relaxed? Oh, how wonderful, lots of traffic. I'm really enjoying it. It's like doing Shavasana. How do you feel now? Be honest. And stress, angry, honking to other people, pointing fingers at other people. I know people are doing it. People did it for me too, right? So I know those things really well. So now whatever you experience, that relaxed mind, what is going on now? Nothing. So that is the nature of relaxation. When you feel relaxed, then that experience is temporary. In that moment, you feel good. Right after you go to your real daily life, you are the same annoying person, including myself. Right? Therefore, we have to watch ourselves closely. And so, that is the nature of the relaxation. So, when you get in the relaxed state of mind, temporary, we feel so calm. When you feel so calm, you feel good with that. If you feel good with something, what do you want to do with that? Keep it. But what is the nature of it? Lose it. When you lose something, what will happen to you?
Emotion.
Emotional, disappointed, upset. Then you think, oh, my meditation is not working, Bhante Sujatha is not good teacher, my question is not right, something to complain. So you don't know, as a meditation practice, you did something not correct. So therefore, there are very well-educated monks are here. So we use the word for meditation in our countries in Sanskrit or Pali, and we call the bhavana. Bhavana. You heard that Bhavana society like that here in West Virginia like that? Bhavana. English-speaking countries, they translated this word bhavana as a meditation. That's why it is very popular. So everybody understand that. So bhavana, it means, word translation, mental culture, developing your mind. That is the meditation all about. Not sitting on a cushion and relaxing your body and mind. So I have seen cats and dogs also sitting on the cushion and having so relaxed mind and body. It doesn't mean they are practicing meditation, but they are having a good time. So maybe I can have a good time sitting on the cushion, you can do too. But after you get up from the cushion, if you are the same annoying person, you just wasted your time here. So you wasted my time too, right? And also these monks' time too. So therefore today you have to go as a different person when you leave this room. So now you can see meditation, real meditation is cultivation of your mind. Make sense? But most of people think relaxation is our meditation practice. Sometimes when I'm asking, how was your meditation? Oh, Bhante, how wonderful, I was falling asleep. Then I feel good about it actually. If you are falling asleep, your first part is already addressed. That means you are relaxed. So if you cannot relax your body and mind, you cannot meditate. It is interconnected. Does make sense? So first we have to teach them how to relax, then we have to teach them go beyond that. Otherwise, halfway you are sleeping. Like a self-hypnotized. That's what happened when you are getting the meditation first place. So therefore, in the beginning, if you feel good with your meditation practice, don't think I'm done. No, you just started. Lot of things after that. So now you understand that. So one day, one man came to me and said, Bhante, I am practicing meditation last 15 years. I said, good for you. Then he said, no, I'm not good. I'm so confused. I asked why. That time I didn't have that many experiences about this country and the culture. Then he said, there are so many meditation teachers here in this country. There are so many meditation techniques here in this country. That is true. One day, with one of my friends, I went to India to travel. I was so excited to go to the bottom of the Himalayan mountain and to see the yoga village, what is called the Rishikesh. Then I want to go to Rishikesh. I was thinking lots of yoga people. Me and Michael traveled to India, train, bus, and we are very young that time. So we were thinking every corner there's a yoga studios, people are doing different poses and like that. That's what I was imagining myself. After I go there, I look around, nothing there. If I want to find the place, I have to really look for it. But can you believe where I live now in Illinois? Within 5 minutes, I can go to 4 yoga studios. That means yoga is more than in India, we have it here. So the same thing is spirituality. Why? This country is multicultural. So when people come to this country, they came with all their stuff. Now when we come to, we have to bring spices, right? And we have to bring tea, otherwise we cannot survive here. So that means we bring everything here. So now we have everything here because of that. Now when we have everything here, it doesn't mean we are happy. We are so confused. Why? We have so many choices. So then that time when he said that, I didn't get it. I shake my head. I was so quiet. So then I went home. One day I was driving home after one of my meditation classes, actually Samyata. He called me and said, Bhante, if you are very close to the grocery store, could you please go and buy some tea? I said, sure, I know tea really well because we are coming from the tea island. So Ceylon tea coming from Sri Lanka. So I know tea really well. So I said, sure. I'm not a grocery person anyway. I went to the grocery store. I don't know where they are. I asked a man, would you please help me to find some tea? Then he said, go to aisle 9. You can see the left side. You can get whatever tea you want. Then I went there. I was kind of looking at it. Oh my God. Thousands of tea is there. Lots of tea. Then I don't know what to do. I grabbed my phone. I called him and asked, hey, what kind of tea do you want? Then he said, what are you talking about? Just tea. Right? So then I realized now he's confused at home. Now I'm confused middle of the tea aisle. That man confused with the meditation teachers and the techniques. Confusion is confusion. We all are confused anyway. Then I was thinking something wrong. Then what I did, I grabbed one tea box. I started to read the label because I'm so getting used to your culture and the country now. I found very interesting tea. One I found good for sleep. Other one I found good for wake up. Yogi's tea, calming the mind, inner peace, tension tamer, eliminate stress. So then I was thinking, what the heck I am doing? Why I am driving back and forth? I stay at the temple. Then Bhante Sujatha called me. I'm so stressed out. Then I say, go and get that tea and drink. Then you will be fine. Simple, right? Then I realized it doesn't work like that. So then I'm so confused. One day I was in a yoga studio and ready to teach. Then owner, his name is Adam, he asked me, Bhante, have some tea. You have still time. I said, sure. I opened the cabinet. I saw some tea. I got shocked. It says pregnancy tea. Then I said, Adam, this is not for me, right? I'm a joker anyway. Then we both start to laugh and people asking why you are laughing. I said, I found some pregnancy tea and this is not for me. And so, look at that. What happened to us? Then I am having my tea, not pregnancy tea, some tea. And so, I was thinking something wrong about this country or this culture, and now I'm thinking, then I realize when we have weak emotions, business people, they know how to use our weak emotion to sell things. But I am reminding you, are you a business owner? If you are a business owner, don't feel bad. It is wonderful. That is the way it is. If you are a business owner, you have to understand good customer service, what customer is looking for, and their emotions, and then we have to give supplies accordingly. That's the business work. So as a buyer, you can do two different things. One thing, you can go and buying things emotionally. That's what most of the time people do. Emotional buyers. Buying emotionally. That means here in this country, we have a big issue, it's called hoarding. So people keep buying. Then they are, putting everything into the garage. End of the year, they are doing the garage sale. So that's some people are doing. So other way to do it, you can buy things mindfully engaging. Mindfully engage with things. Oh, I need this, therefore I will buy it. So one time I was in Dubai. Okay. So after my classes, people said, we want to take you shopping. For what? I don't want that many things. So I said, I don't want nothing. So then they said, no, let's go do something. They took me to one of the fancy mall. It's called the Dubai Mall. It's so fancy. So I went there. Then they said, Bhante, we are going to give you an hour and a half. You walk around the mall. If you see something, please buy it. We will pay for you. Then I felt, I don't want anything. So then now anyway, to make these people happy, I keep walking. Then I saw a computer store. Then I just walked into, escape from those people. And I was walking around that computer store. But I walk into the building, I don't want nothing. Now I feel in the computer store, I want everything. Now think about how mind's working. I need everything. I thinking, I need this iPhone. I need this Mac. How about this? Now they are ready to pay whatever I want to buy. Now my mind going crazy. I want everything. Then I realized my mind is bigger than Dubai. Then I was thinking to myself, I want to take this whole Dubai mall to Chicago Still not enough. Can you believe I was walking around like an hour? I came out, nothing in my hand. But emotionally, I feel I want everything. But mindfully, I don't want. So they were disappointed. That's not my problem. And so, anyway, so that is the nature of the human mind. So, therefore, be careful when you are emotionally engaged with people and things. And so, definitely, you are getting into the trouble. So, anyway, so that area, so that's what happened when you are doing practicing meditation. Okay, so if I say meditation is cultivating your mind, what are the things you want to cultivate? What are the things you want to cultivate or develop to make your life better? Let's make a list, then we can work on those areas today. Patience. Think about without a patient, right, Bhante? Always for the monks, we always say without patience there is no monk life. Of course, we had to have patience to deal with all the people, right? And what else?
Equilibrium.
Okay, wonderful. Keeping your mind balanced. I will talk about it later. Okay, anything else? Compassion. What else?
Being responsive instead of reactive.
Oh, how wonderful. Bhante, they are doing good. Why you keep teaching? Okay, what else?
Leading with love.
Okay, wonderful. So those are the qualities you really want to see in your life. But I see some people, they are practicing many years of meditation. I don't see those qualities. Then I feel a little sad why I'm wasting my time for those people anymore. So therefore, if you are doing meditation, you have to feel, you have to connect it to yourself. Oh my God, I used to be so angry. Now I'm so kind. I have more patience now. I'm so much acceptance. I can easily let go. If you can appreciate yourself with those qualities, then you are doing so well. So in the beginning of my meditation journey in Woodstock, Illinois, I was teaching very common meditation techniques, breathing meditation. We call the Anapanasati. Okay? So after first year, I was kind of watching. I had the 10-15 people. They are funny. You can see I'm funny too. Because of me, they are funny too. Always we are very relaxed. And I felt even they are smiling, something wrong with these people. I don't know. My heart is keep telling me they are not doing right. I don't know what it is. Something I feel in my gut. So one day I felt I want to check. So then what I did, I was living in a little condo. And so I asked, one Sunday, I said, everybody please come to my house. I will give each person 15 minutes. All day, I did the personal interviews. Why is that? Number one, I want to understand you, American people. It's very challenging. And also, I want to understand the culture. And also, I want to understand how they think. So, usually, I'm the one talking. That day, I'm the one listening. Now, they are the one talking. Now, as a group, they are smiling, they are happy, they are loud, they are joyful and joking. Now, when they are talking to me in a very personal level, what's going on now? They are crying, they are emotional, they are telling their old stories. Without, thinking too much, I just listen to them with love and compassion. After all day listening to these stories, lots of negative stories, I figured it out. No matter who we are carrying self-hatred and anger. But however, we know how to smile. When I say something funny, I saw everybody smiling. I feel so good with that. Why? Every time when I see somebody smiling, I feel so good. Why? Tiny little Buddha inside them. Because why we don't see that tiny Buddha? Because we are so much distraction in our mind. We don't see that beauty anymore. So therefore, my job today, I'm going to kick you all to get that Buddha out. Right? Really appreciating, and then more than this Buddha, you can respect to that Buddha. That's the real Buddha. Make sense? So then I was thinking, before I go and teach them a deep meditation practice, I had to teach them how to heal their wounded minds. Because our minds are wounded. So one Saturday morning, I announced to people, hey, my friends, I am going to teach you how to practice loving kindness. Oh, now look at this culture, your culture. Then they say, yay! Why? Something new. Very excited. Even the loving kindness meditation, I'm not excited. I said, I'm going to teach you loving kindness. They said, yay, something fun. Why? The word love is so cool. But they don't know what is coming. So I'm not excited. Then I said simple thing. Repeat to yourself, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Very simple few words. I did 20 minutes loving kindness guided meditation. I'm going to do it today also. So after meditation, I asked everybody to open their eyes. I said, how do you like it? Now they are kind of frozen. They are not excited. They said, okay. What is that means? It is not okay. Then some people say it takes time, it's difficult. People giving thoughts. There was a lady, she loves me. Okay? So every day when she come to meditation, it's not really well organized community that time, in the beginning. So she always coming to the building like this with 2 coffee cup from the Starbucks. Right? Walking like this. I know one is for me. That's how she saw her love to me. So every Saturday I'm waiting for that Starbucks coffee. And so then I got my coffee, I'm drinking my coffee. Now think about the morning coffee with Bhante Sujatha. Right? And so anyway, I asked her because she's very cool and she's very nice, and I said, hey, how do you like loving kindness meditation? I can see her face is not look good today. I asked, how about loving kindness meditation for you today? Because she always sitting in front of me. Then she said, I hate it. Right? She said, below all the people, I hate loving kindness. Then I was thinking, Nancy, are you kidding? No, I really hate it. I don't like it. I said, why you don't like it? It doesn't make any sense what you said. I love when people say those things to me like that. That's why I said, don't accept everything what I say today. If you don't like it, you can say, Bhante, I don't like it. I'm totally fine with that. So then she said, I don't like that loving kindness meditation, doesn't make sense. So then I asked why. I can practice loving kindness for other people, I always do. But you asked to practice self-love, it is not possible. Then she said, according to my country or my culture, according to my religious background, if I am practicing loving kindness, self-love, it is selfish. Then she gave me a word, always we say here in this culture, don't be selfish, share your toys with your brother. So therefore I don't like it. My generation, they think if I do that, I'm a selfish person. When she said that, I felt again, I'm an energy reader, I felt she's lying. She's lying, she's not honest. Then I felt I'm going to help. So then I said, let me ask this. If you don't know how to practice loving kindness, self-love, how you are going to practice loving kindness for other people? Then she said, I can do it. Then I said, give me an example. Then she said, I'm coming to this church last 17 years. I'm the one helping homeless people. Because that time at the church we have a homeless shelter. Feeding them. She is the one coordinating the program. I know that. Then I said, I really appreciate your good work. But still I feel something missing. No, I'm doing so well. I don't like that self-love. She said, I'm very sorry to say that. She said, I don't like that self-love shit. And you understand that word better when I say that, right? That's why she said. She was so mad that moment. Then I said, okay, I'm going to tell you something. Now I'm telling you also. You can listen to me. Now Christmas is coming. I know Christmas is a fun time, family time, good time, crazy time, angry time, mad time. I know Christmas really well, more than my holidays in Sri Lanka. So now Christmas time coming, now you want to give me a gift. No need to just imagine, like that, imagine like that, you want to give me a gift. I asked her to. So then you can find something for a good Buddhist monk. And then, giving gift is a very exciting thing here in this country. So now you wrap it nicely and bring it to me. Then you give it to me. Bhante, this is the gift for you. So now what do you want to do according to your culture? Open it. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I never received such a wonderful gift. Even my family never give me something wonderful. This is so great. I love you so much, jumping up and down and doing all those things. Why we are doing all those things? Sometimes I know those are not true. But people act like that. Why is that? To make giver happy. So now just imagine you are giving me a gift. I just receive it. Put it back. Then I am not paying attention to you at all. I'm looking at Bhante, How do you feel if I do that to you? I ask her. Now I'm telling me the truth. Tell me the truth. Disappointed, upset, mad, not appreciated. So then I ask her, how do you feel if I do to you like that? This is what she said. She was mad. She said, you are a terrible Buddhist monk. In front of all the people. I said, thank you. I love those things when people say, why is that? When somebody says, you are a terrible Buddhist monk, I can test myself. So then I was thinking, you are the Buddha. That's what I'm always thinking, I'm going the opposite direction, right? So I didn't get upset. I said, thank you. So then I asked, giving this gift, are you practicing loving kindness for this monk? I raised that question. Then she said, yes, that's why I spend my money. I said, no, I'm very sorry. Now my time to say. I know right after I say this, it is in a fire. So anyway, that's my nature. I say things. Then I said, thank you so much for your gift. But according to your gift, you are the most selfish person in the world. I said it. You all American people know if somebody says that, what will happen. So I said, you are the most selfish person in the world. I said in front of all the people. So I can accept when she say you are a terrible Buddhist monk. I did. But when I say you are the most selfish person in the world, she couldn't accept that. What she did, grab her purse, get up and yelled at me. She said, I never come to this place again. You are not a loving kindness monk. And she is so upset. She stormed out. Now people asking me, oh my God, what did you do? I said, people, be quiet, let me to handle it. Then what happened, I will tell you some other story. When I was in Australia, I was sitting outside Bhante, somebody walking by in the city. It's happened to us a lot. Somebody dropped $20 in front of me. Now think about it. Now think about summer day, you are sitting the storefront or something like that, waiting for somebody. Somebody walking by throw you $10. How do you feel? Be honest. Definitely you are thinking, oh my God, look at my clothes, I look like a homeless. So definitely you feel uncomfortable, I know that. But when I see $20 in front of me, I was so happy. How wonderful, I got a donation. Best nation in the world is a donation, right? So anyway, I got the donation. So now I got the gift. What I have to say now? Thank you. I turned my head to say thank you. I saw a young man walking from the distance. I didn't have time to say thank you. He didn't wait for thank you. So then I was holding that $20. I was thinking, this is the best gift I ever received. Why? No expectation. How beautiful that. So then I shared that story. Everybody was so happy. Then everybody laughed. Giving these gifts, we cannot make people 100% happy. I have another experience. We have a Taste of Sri Lanka annual biggest fundraiser for our temple. Almost 200 people will come. So we have a silent auction at the temple. So one day I was thinking, I have lots of things throughout the years. People donated to me, little Buddha statue, mala beads and all those things. It's too many. It's really painful to keep them and dust and organize. Then I was thinking, I'm a charity, doing lots of charities. I'm going to raise some funds. I'm going to put into the auction these items. So they made the separate table, Bhante stuff. Why is a more demand? So the temple know what to do, the business, right? Temple business. And so anyway, now people go and keep getting and looking at my table. Then one young man like him and came to me holding a mala bead necklace and holding to my face in front of all the people at the Taste of Sri Lanka. He asked me, Bhante, what is this? I said, mala bead. Do you remember who gave it to you? I said, no, there are so many there. Bhante, this is crazy. 8-9 years ago, I traveled to India. Then I went to Nepal. Then I was thinking of you. I love you. I'm thinking about my teacher. I want to take a gift. I got this sandalwood mala bead for you. Now you don't like it? That means you don't like me, huh? So now you are throwing it away? It's really disrespect to me. Now he is so loud in front of all the people. I know my way of working with people. Even people call me loving kindness monk. I'm not always. And so then I raised the voice same way. I said, okay, I got it. Thank you so much. Did you give me that mala bead 8 years ago? I asked him. Then he said, that's what I'm talking about. I said, if you gave it to me, it is mine. That's not yours anymore. I said, just leave it on the table and do whatever you want to do. That's my mala bead. I said that. Then very difficult. Sometimes I'm a good actor, so I can act, but inside me I'm laughing. Now he laughed angrily. I can see he's far away, and I'm kind of watching it. And end of the our Taste of Sri Lanka, he came back to me and he said, "Here you go, take it back." Now he gave me the mala bead. Then I go and check the paper. He paid $80 to get that mala bead from the auction. Then what I said? I got a gift. Then what I had to say? I said, thank you so much. How wonderful. I got another gift. But you have to prepare for next year. I said, that means next year also I'm going to put into this auction. I said right away, I said, thank you so much, but you have to prepare for next year. Then he was laughing and he was telling me, okay, that is the game you are going to play. Let's play the game. I said, sure, let's play the game. So then I said, no, my friend, thank you so much. I'm deeply grateful for your gift now. Not first gift, the second one, right? Same mala bead, second time you are giving it to me, I'm so grateful. So now it is hanging on my living room walls. I told the monks the story. So now I have a value for that mala bead. Why? Somebody learned the lesson. This makes sense? So that lady story, last part, then she went home. Now think about American culture. During the day, if something happened, all day around you are thinking about it. Then at night you cannot sleep. You know what happened, right? Then you are thinking, that man, that person did something crazy. I'm so mad right now. Why you are making that papancha called making the story? Now that story is really effective to your daily life. Now you cannot fall in sleep. Then what you are doing? I'm going to write an email. Now she was thinking the same thing. She was writing me an email. I think that's a great exercise. Please do. Type the email. Go very fast. But don't hit the send button. Don't hit the send button, right? I have so many emails like that in my folder. Angry messages I type to people I never send. Bhante is a really good exercise. It's a therapy, yeah? It's a very therapeutic, right? So then she, without concern about her emotion, she typed everything. She sent me a long email. You are not a loving kindness monk. You are angry little monk. I really don't like you. You hurt my feeling. All the people in front of me, everybody laugh at me. Big complaint. Then I sent her a very nice email. My dear friend, thank you so much. My intention is not to hurt you, but I really feel you are struggling with something. Please tell me the truth. Then she sent me another email. No, I'm doing well. You are so mean and rude. She's so negative about it. Then I sent another kind email. No, I'm here to help you. Then she sent me another negative email. Now we are going back, positive and negative, back and forth. After third or fourth email, I was thinking, Now she is pushing my buttons. Right? Practicing loving kindness does not mean practicing foolishness. So therefore, I have my time to hiss. So be a cobra. So what cobra does? Sss, but don't bite. Okay, you can hiss. So then I thought I'm going to hiss a little bit. And so I said something, the email. I said, if you want to write me emails, please do. I cannot control you, but I can control what I do. I don't want to communicate with you, and I don't read your emails. I don't write you anymore. So you can figure it out. Now she keeps sending me emails. Every time when I see her email, I highlight it, delete it. But after a few months later, I saw another email. Subject line says, "Be kind, please read." Right? Then I was thinking I'm going to read it. Then I'm kind of reading that email. Then it says, "Bhante, I'm very sorry. Today is my 40th birthday. I'm just sitting in my apartment by myself. When I was 10 years old, I used to live in Los Angeles with my mother. My mother is a single woman, alcoholic and drug addict. However, she raised me. During that time, she abused me. She did lots of negative things to me. I'm so mad and angry with her. So when I was a teenager, we made the decision to move into Illinois. Right after I turned into 19, I escaped from home. Why? I don't like my mother. Now she's 40, 19 to 40, she didn't have any connection with her mother. But she said she has an idea where mother is living. I said totally fine. So mother is upset and angry with me. So Bhante, today, my 40th birthday, I realized something beautiful. I am the problem. I am the problem. Why I was struggling with you, I really want to do something mean to my mother. I want to hurt her first. I get it what you say about self-love. I get it. But I don't accept it. Why is that? First, I want to do something mean and rude to my mother. Then I'm going to be a good girl. Then I'm done my job. So she was thinking her own way. Finally, she realized after 40 years of her life, this is too much. Then she said, if my mother knows better, she never do that. How beautiful that sentence. If my mother knows better, she never do that. What Jesus said, please forgive. What is that?
Those who do not know.
Right, exactly, same thing. Right? So then she said, Bhante, I'm ready to let go, I'm ready to surrender. Right after I let go, I felt so much love towards me, and also I felt so much love towards my mother. How beautiful that. So then I said, okay, my friend, you got it. I'm so happy for you. I didn't ask her to come back. That's not my job. So temple is open. So now I'm keep doing my teaching. One Saturday morning, I'm getting ready for the morning meditation. I saw handicap access door open. Then I saw elderly woman standing in front of the door, using a walker, try to walk into the building. Right away I jump into the situation, hold the door, and help her to walk in. Then I was looking outside. There's somebody else coming. Then I saw there's another woman coming from a car. I recognized that person right away. That is that lady. She go and reunited with the mother, took mother to meditation practice. Then mother practiced with me three years, I think more than 3 years. And she's wonderful. She loved chanting. She learned how to chant with me. And every day she called me 3 times. Why is that? She wants to make sure about my meals. If not, I said, I call her grandma. If I didn't eat enough, she said, I will order something for you. So always she sent some meals for me. So one day she came to me and said, think about the power of this story. She came to me and said, Bhante, I don't have that many years to live. You know that, right? I'm ready to die, no problem. So thank you so much, all the teaching, all the lessons, and helping my daughter, helping me. And so I have a request from you. I had the request from him also yesterday. So something like that. The day I'm dying, I really want to see you. Please be there for me. I said, Grandma, don't worry, I will be there for you. So then she said, if you are there, please chant for me when I'm dying. I said, yes, I promise I will do that. Perfectly everything falling into the right place. I was at the nursing home. She is dying. She cannot talk. She cannot respond at all. So then I started to do the chanting. During my chanting, she cannot talk, but I opened my eyes. I saw all the tears going down from here. She's laying on the bed. That means she can hear. So that's the last thing we lose, right? She can hear. So the moment I finishing my chanting, she know the rhythm, she know the time, she left the world. How beautiful that. So therefore I'm really firm believer, loving kindness is the only way to heal our souls, our hearts, our minds, our wounded mind. Because our minds are wounded anyway. That is the nature of it. But always we can heal. I used to be an angry little monk. I'm a character. You can see that, right? I'm a character. If I'm angry, I will tell you, I'm angry right now. I'm not hiding that. I'm not really screaming at you, but I will tell you, I will remind you, be careful. I'm angry right now, right? That means I'm talking to myself. So, however, I change my attitudes with the Dharma practice. Therefore, loving kindness is the power. So, I don't like this word love. Now I will explain why I don't like that word love. Right? Love is very commonly used English word. When I'm learning the language, it's very confusing to me. People say, I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my boyfriend. I love my girlfriend. I love ice cream.
I love fish.
I love fish. Right? Right? Exactly. People use I love my mom, I love my dad, I love ice cream, I love fish. Your fish and your dad is same. I know we can say unconditional love, we can say so many things. But
Sometimes when you say I love fish, we have to make sure they want to eat fish.
right, exactly. It's so funny. Now in our languages, right? The Eastern languages, we have different words. Mother's love, father's love, brothers and sisters love. Love is different categories, person to person. I know one love in the world, but I think the word love, when I say I love it, that means I like it. So therefore, this word is most dangerous word in this country. So I think love is not a quality. It is a weak human emotion, the way I understand it. So what is then quality? Loving kindness is the quality. Love is a weak human emotion. Loving kindness is the quality. Loving acceptance is the quality. Loving letting go is the quality. So we have to add love to the next quality. So just love is just an emotion. But it's nothing wrong with that emotion. So when you practice meditation, we developed that loving emotion to a quality level. Otherwise, always the emotional state. Does it make sense? So with our meditation practice, we are developing this loving kindness, loving compassion, loving acceptance, loving letting go. When I was in the school, I was go through the cafeteria. I saw one of my friends, his name is Matt. Then I saw he was sitting with a beautiful young lady and ready to eat. And so then I was walking by, I don't want to disturb them. Then they saw me and not he saw me and he said, Bhante, please come and join. So I just being nice, just sit down. Then he said, this is my beautiful girlfriend. That's how he introduced that beautiful young lady for me. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Bhante. I love her so much. She's beautiful, right? Isn't it? Right? He wants to really make sure. I'm going to marry next month. As a Buddhist monk, what I had to say? I said, congratulations. So then I left. Then I know they did the wedding. 3 years later, when I was in the school, I was walking the hallway. I saw this guy, Matt, walking towards me. I said, hey Matt, how are you doing? I asked so many questions. And then I asked him the next question, how is your wife doing? Then right away he's looking at me. I can see his depressed face. He said, Bhante, forget about it. I said, what? What's going on? She ruined my life. I hate her so much. Then I hold his hand. I said, sit down, let's talk. Right? And then he said, Bhante, she really ruined my life. I said, Matthew, don't say that. Do you remember how you introduced your beautiful girlfriend to me, first place? How? You said, this is my beautiful girlfriend, I love her so much, I'm going to marry her. Then I asked him, what happened to that love? Then he said, if I say so, that's not true. Now I'm asking, what is that then? He said, I love her so much. That's an emotional love. So when you have emotional love, next to that, there's something else. What is that? There are so many things. One thing is excitement. When you have emotional love, now think of the first date. Lots of emotions are involved, right? So that means excitement is there. Now 3 years of marriage, what is going on now? Now people who married, people are in the relationship, you know what I'm talking about. Being in the relationship 3, 4, 5 years, being married, how do you feel? Are you excited? What the heck, you do whatever you want. I'm going with my girlfriend and my boyfriend, whoever, friends I have, right? I have seen how people are talking. They are not care about, they care, but not that much attention. Why is that? Excitement is gone. Now, after excitement is not there, reality is there. They don't know how to face the reality now. Then how we are going to continue the reality? After that excitement is walk away, still your love is there. That means you have true love for that person. Make sense? So therefore, after this class, after this retreat, somebody you are really interested about somebody come to you, oh, I love you so much. Don't jump into that fire. If somebody say, I love you, then you can say, me too. Does it make sense? If somebody say, I love you, you can say, me too. People always say, Bhante, I love you. I said, me too. I don't say, I love you too. Why is that? I want to make sure first. Why? I don't want to put my emotion into somebody's life. Does it make sense? So they have lots of weak emotions, so why I'm putting more? So therefore, love is a good, loving kindness is a good quality. Now think about last part, you are practicing loving kindness. Then what will happen? Your personality will change. I say these things through my own experience. Your personality will change. Your skin tone is going to change. We have lots of benefit of practicing loving kindness. Then everybody start liking you. How beautiful that when you are practicing loving kindness. Sometimes people say, oh, you did a great job because of the power of loving kindness. So then that energy come to your palms. Then you can go and heal the people. Make sense? Then that loving kindness come to your eyes. Then when you are looking at somebody, people feel that radiate that loving kindness through your eyes. Then people, you can give a hug. Then people feel that loving kindness. That loving kindness come to your smile. You when just smile, people feel the loving kindness. That is the power of the loving kindness. Otherwise, just saying, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful, may all living beings be well, happy and peaceful, doesn't make any sense. Those are just words. Now you can see power of loving kindness. So one last thing, University of Wisconsin, they made the research about the self-compassionate meditation. They put all the wires to a Buddhist monk head, right? And they asked to do self-compassion meditation. What will happen? The first thing they found, when you are practicing self-loving kindness meditation, boosting their immune system. Boosting their immune system. Now think about opposite of that. When you are angry, what is happening? Your facial muscles will change and your face will change, you are mumbling and all those things are happening. That's the opposite of loving kindness. When you are really practicing it, people feel that energy from the distance. People feel like a flower is there, like a bees will come after that. No need to go and find the bees. Bees will come. Why? That loving kindness flower is open to the world. From the distance, everybody can feel and sense the power of loving kindness. How powerful this one. So therefore, practicing loving kindness, I think, opening your heart to the universe to bring all other wonderful qualities working into your life. So I had the lots of issues mentally, physically, emotionally in my life. So only way I heal my heart, my mind and my body, practicing loving kindness. Therefore, please trust my word. Just try to do it like 7 consecutive days. if loving kindness doesn't work for you, I'm going to quit. I know it will work. So therefore, first part of the retreat, we are going to practice loving kindness. Okay, now what I'm asking you, please stand up and stretch yourself.